Well, let's set the stage. The Bombers come in a 6-3 football team. They began this season 1-3. Backs have been against the wall since, and Coach Stripper has said we've had nothing to lose since the Week 4 loss against Hobart, and they have not lost since, and looking to upset Cortland here. They come out in their white uniforms, white pants, blue lettering, blue helmets that say Ithaca on either side. Cortland, the national champions. 9-0, number 2 team in America. They know they're in next week in the NCAA tournament, but Zach Boyes said this week, your legacy is the Cortaca Jug. They have their home reds, white lettering, red pants, with the white striping and the white helmets that have the Cortland C on either side. Ithaca won the toss. They'll defer. Zach Boyes, the All-American, will get the football first. Derek Bolden sets to kick this thing away. The senior kicker, transferred a few years ago, he said this week he cannot be more excited to head to Cortland and have the chance to have the upset of a lifetime. It's the biggest football game the Bombers have had on their schedule since the 1991 National Championship. A chance to upset the national champs. Ithaca and Cortland, the purest game in college football. Week number 11 here from SUNY Cortland. It's all drawn up. Predictions out the window. This is college football at its finest. Bolden's kick, and you're underway here in week number 11. On the return here for Cortland, Alfano St. John at the 15-yard line, cuts back towards the 20, tripped down at the 23, and here comes Zach Boyes, the All-American QB. A guy that loves football. So much so, Alex. They won the national championship last year on the 9-hour bus ride back from Virginia. He watched film the whole entire way.
And that's just truly incredible to see the level of dedication from Zach Boyes and how he constantly wants to get better. If you just won a national championship, Cam, you would think you would be celebrating, partying, and living it up. And instead, this guy is watching film on the bus ride back. I mean, that's truly unbelievable.
2,440 yards, 24 touchdowns. Only one INT came last week. It's Zach Boyes, the national champ. Ethan Gallo, the sophomore, right behind him in a pistol set. 2 receivers right, 1 left, and Alfano St. John. The first play from scrimmage here from Cortland. Bombers bring 4. Zach Boyes takes the snap. Ethan Gallo left side, breaks a tackle. Isaiah Kauser brings him down at the 26-yard line. It's a gain of about 4 on the play. And a big thing for the Bombers this week, Darren Brunner, their senior middle linebacker, Alex, he's out for this football game.
And that is going to be a massive loss for this Ithaca defense. When you look at this defense, it's going to be Henry Tagas, Ty Bolin, and Jake Green, the backups for this Ithaca linebacker corps that are going to have to continue to step up as they have this entire season.
2nd down and 6, ball at the 26-yard line. Shotgun set for Boyes. Takes the belt high snap. Screen pass towards the right sideline. It's C.J. Messina. He is brought down from Andrew Swire, but the sophomore, his first tackle here in the Cortaca Junk. They pick up a few. 3rd down coming up on that right sideline. Ithaca read it like a book.
And Messina is going to be stepping up to replace number 4, Jason Ziva, who is the 2nd leading receiver on this Cortland Red Dragons team. He is out today, not playing, and that is going to be a big loss for this Cortland offense.
This Cortland offense, 5th in the nation in 3rd down efficiency. Folks, 57%. And it's led by Zach Boyes and his head coach, Kurt Fitzpatrick, that calls him a son. They've been together for all 4 years. Pistol set, Gallo a step behind Boyes. Now on his left hip, 2 receivers right, 2 out to the left. Bombers show 6. Boyes takes a snap. It's a 3-step drop. Pump fakes. Owen O'Neill. He's going to bring him down. No. Boyes gets out of it. Rolls out right side. Wide open receiver. Incomplete. Oh, how about that? It got everybody on their feet. O'Neill, we talked to him this week. He said, live in the moment. Almost had a sack, but Boyes incomplete down the right sideline. 4th down. Cortland will punt on their first drive.
That was unbelievable, Cam. The fact that Zach Boyes was able to escape Owen O'Neill's clutches. I mean, he had him wrapped up, 2 arms around his body, and somehow he was able to break that tackle. I've never seen any quarterback break away from Owen O'Neill like that.
Unbelievable. Mike Beloga here on the punt. His toes at the 15-yard line. Marcus Boyle, the sophomore, back to receive at the other 25. Good snap, good punt. Spinning downwards kick. Boyle points to the football at the 25. He'll pick it up at the 25. Scurry towards the 30. That's where he's brought out of bounds. So Matty P, sophomore, first experience here in the Cortaca Jug. Alex, in a moment like this, how do you buy in quickly?
I mean, when you buy in quickly, I mean, it's the mindset. And offensive coordinator Brendan McGuire said it perfectly, I think. To quote him, quote, everyone in America knows what we want to do. Number 1 is going to touch the ball. Number 2 is going to touch the ball. And we're going to throw it to number 9. They have to figure out how to stop it, end quote.
Number 1, Jalen Leonard Osborne in the pistol set behind Matty P. Number 2, Jake Williams. And number 9, the sophomore receiver, Nick Lang. 1st down and 10, ball at the 32. Bombers from right to left on their first offensive drive. 13:28 left in the first, no score. Matty P, handoff Leonard Osborne. Bursts up the middle for 6 yards on the play. just shy of that 40-yard line. And Leonard Osborne, his big playability. Kurt Fitzpatrick talked about it all week. They got to watch number 1, as you mentioned.
They do, and that's a great start for Ithaca. Just getting 5-6 yards on these rushing plays is going to force Cortland to adjust to bring more of their DBs into linebackers, and that's exactly what I talked about in the pregame show that they need to do.
The Bombers bring 3 receivers right, nobody left. 2 tight ends set with Stapleton and Watson. Leonard Osborne right next to Parker in the shotgun set. Handoff Leonard Osborne to the right side, 40. Cuts back inside the numbers past the 40-yard line. It's a Bomber first down. So you look at Cortland here. That was their first punt against Ithaca since the 2022 Cortaca Jug at Yankee Stadium in the fourth quarter. Bombers get a stop right here. It's time to convert.
It really is, and the staying ahead of the chains is so important for Ithaca, but also third down efficiency. That's another thing that they've struggled with.
12:35 here in the first. Bombers' first drive, no score in the biggest little game of the nation. First down and 10. Shotgun set for Parker. Puts Stapleton, the tight end, in motion on 3 receivers left. Parker takes it. A 3-step drop. Looking to throw. Can build a statue back there. Pump fakes. Goes deep. Left sideline. Matos wide open. Overthrown. That's the big playability the Bombers could have, but Parker flustered at the last second. He misses Matos at the other 20. It brings up second down.
And I know that was a missed opportunity for the Bombers right there, but that's a great sign, Cam. The fact that Ithaca is willing to take deep shots against this Cortland secondary, and that Matos and Lang are going to be able to win outside against these Cortland DBs, that is a great sign for Ithaca going forward in their passing attack.
The Bombers last season in the Cortaca Jug only rushed for 73 yards. Coach Sturper said that has to change here this week. Their magic number is 130. 12-19 here in the first. Second down at 10 at the 43. Parker here in the gun. Takes the chest tie snap. Fakes the sweep to Leonard Osborne. Has the keeper on the right hash. Only gains 2 on the play. So third down coming up. Ithaca was phenomenal last week, 10 for 15, but a 44% mark this season. And Cortland allowing 24% of the defensive side. Alex, they've been phenomenal.
They truly have been. And when you look at this Cortland Red Dragons defense, it was Nicola Ardaro on that last play able to read the read option from Parker. And this is this moment with the crowd into it. Ithaca has to convert here.
Packed house, sold out, over 10,000 fans here in SUNY Cortland. A rivalry separated by 30 miles. Pistol set, Leonard Osborne 2 steps behind Parker. Third down, 9 yards to get here for Matty P. Puts Marinaccio, the grad senior, in motion. Now Leonard Osborne in motion left. Parker, snap, pressure, screen pass right. Jake Williams, 45-50. There he goes down the right sideline, 40, 35, 30. There goes Jake Williams. Bring out the red carpet. He got a block. He's at the 1. Bulldozes, and the underdog story begins. Jake Williams starts it with a bang, a 56-yard screen pass. It gives the Bombers 6 points, and the blue has bursted here in SUNY Cortland.